As Nigeria joined her counterparts across the globe to commemorate this year's Nelson Mandela Day, the Cardinal Onaiyekan Foundation for Peace, COFP, has organized a dialogue on peace in Africa. The one-day event drew participants from the diplomatic community and other peace actors. CTV Tony Abar completes the report.
In November 2009, the United Nations declared July 18th as Nelson Mandela International Day in recognition of Mandela's value and dedication to the service of humanity. It was in light of this that the Cardinal Onaiyekan Foundation for Peace, COFP, organized a one-day dialogue on peace in Africa today to commemorate the Nelson Mandela International Day. Welcoming the diplomat, the executive director of COFP, Reverend Sister Agatha Chikelue, in her remarks expressed concern over increasing violent conflict in Africa and its effects on the citizens.
From the Al-Shabaab terrorist group causing high-level unrest in East Africa, to the xenophobia attacks and killings in South Africa, to the ongoing civil war in Sudan and Mali, to the current crisis going on between Russia and Ukraine, to the cases of kidnapping, banditry, insurgency, and heinous conflicts in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to the ISWAP and Boko Haram terrorist groups' atrocities in West and Central Africa. Inspired by the life, times, and legacies of Nelson Mandela, the Cardinal Onaiyekan Foundation for Peace, COFP, is convinced that promoting justice, dignity of human person, reconciliation, equity and fairness is the way to achieve positive and lasting peace in our polarized world.
Concerned about peace in the African continent, John Cardinal Onaiyekan noted that peace and security has continued to elude Africa.
Peace and security have continued to elude our continent, for which our people all over Africa are paying very high price of poverty, misery, and all forms of socio-economic degradation.
Leaders of missions to stabilize two countries simultaneously without borrowing a couple under a so-called dictatorship is a record in UN history. Nigeria did it.
Various diplomats present took turns to speak on the need for peace in Nigeria and peace in Africa.
So I believe our vast tribute to Nelson Mandela will be found in our actions. We all have the duty to do so, so let us embrace his legacy and aspire to emulate his vast example and contribution.
You look at issues of xenophobic, as other people they will phrase it, but you go deeply look at these issues. These issues are struggle for scarce resources.
This was Nelson Mandela, which is appreciated even in my country, very instrumental for the changer in the South Africa.
Nelson Mandela represents democratic setting, irrespective of what he has suffered. He came on board and began to preach democracy and freedom and forgiveness. And there cannot be democracy where there is no forgiveness.
Because very often in our programs for dialogue and peace, we tend to concentrate very much on adults. And then we tend to forget that whether we like it or not, the future belongs to the children.
80% of all the farmers in Africa are smallholder farmers. Because Nelson Mandela, if he were to be on this side of life, he would still be talking about these people. He recognizes their efforts.
In Abuja, Tony Abba, CTV News.